300S DOS, back to another video. Today we're going to be doing 5 things I hate about my 2017 Chrysler 300S. So the first thing I hate about this car is the hood. The hood, don't get me wrong, it's nice. I like the lines that go into it. It gives it a little something, but I just think if it came with the hood scoop, that would just set it off right there. But if you notice, every Charger Scat Pack, Challenger Scat Pack, even Challenger RT, Charger RT, they got some type of hood component that adds to the car. The 300, it just didn't have nothing. It's nice, but most 300 owners, we gotta add to it, buy a Hellcat hood. That's $1,000, painted and whatnot. That's just too much work. But I recommend you getting one. I'm not getting one, but I think that Chrysler should definitely bring, a type of hood into her, a hood scoop to add to it. Second thing I hate about my car is people mistake it for an SRT. I don't know if I made it too nice or, it looks good. The exterior of the car looks really good. It's all stock, so it's definitely not an SRT. It's a 5.7 in here, 345 cubic inch. I'm not putting that much power down, but everyone thinks it's an SRT. It's definitely not. It only tops out at 135. That's also like another thing to add with the SRT. SRTs definitely don't top out at 135. So this car tops out at 135, 5.7. I'm not putting down 392 power. So yeah. Third thing I hate is the radio problem. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the radio problem, but in Chrysler or the 300s, when you connect your phone there and you're driving for 5-6 hours and it just shuts out, like it won't read the USB connect. I'm not sure if you guys had that. I've had that once, and also one of my friends, he has a 300, a 2019 300, and he had the same problem, and I don't know if he got it fixed, but I was on some forums, 300 forums, and they said all you got to do is pull F37 fuse in the rear. I did. It did not work, so I'm still trying to figure that out and see how that's going to work, because I need that to get fixed. The fourth thing I hate about my car is the tires. I hate that they're 245s, and yes, it's something I hate. The car came with that. I didn't really know much about tires at the time, so this is like my third or fourth set, and I'm just thinking, I'm just gonna rock 245s for the rest of the life of the car, But I can go 275s in the rear, and I think I'm gonna go 250s in the front. But I just don't like how Chrysler put a 5.7 in this car and expect you to have 245s, because the fucking 3.6 comes with 245s. So you would think you would, at least go 265s all around, something like that. But I spin every time I race. I spin everywhere I do. Everything I do, I spin. So I'm definitely going to go 275s in the rear and see how that works out for me. The fifth and final thing I hate about my car is the dash and window panels. Some 300s, I've seen it on 1 or 2 Dodge Chargers. This will start separating from the window, and this warps. It's just cheap. As you can see, it's in the sun right now. I actually bought this car in Arizona, and it sat in the lot for 6 months, they said, and you could just see it just starting to, the texture was losing itself, the color was losing itself. You can just see. So I put some stuff on there to bring back to life, and I think Chrysler should just invest a little bit more money, not cheap material, but quality material, and it would have set the car off, But yeah, that's 5 things I hate about my car. Let me know what you hate about your car. It could be anything, Everyone's different, so whatever you think you hate about it, you hate about it. So let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, and like the video, and just leave me some comments on there. Appreciate it.